Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Good Saturday morning. Welcome back to the Outdoors with Larry Ray, your source for duck hunting knowledge in the Mid-South. And here he is, your host with the most, Larry Ray.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Don't you like it? Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure John Godwin probably left. I don't know if he's still with us.
He might
anymore.
have.
I'm hoping he's still on. Hey, John.
That made the hair on the back of my neck.
Glad you like it. Glad you like it.
All right. Well, and of course, we've got the other one here. We got the Pioneer, the Mallard hen call. But thanks for being on Outdoors with Larry Ray, John. I know 16 years with the company, and I think you said that you might have been the first non-family member to join this the Duck Commander family, and I'd like to know how that happened. How did you hook up with these guys?
Well, I guess I drew the short straw, I guess. No, it was I was introduced to Phil, and of course, Phil's going to share Jesus with you every time he's around you.
That's right.
And started going to church with him, and got to be great friends, best friends with his oldest son, Alan. Him and his wife and my wife are all best friends. And I started going down there on my days off. I worked shift work for 21 years at Riverwood.
Oh, my goodness.
On my days off, I'd go down there, just visit, and I'd help package this, help make this, and before long, I just become kind of part of it.
Well, it's amazing here. If you told me right, he said, listen to this, guys, that John placed third as a teenager in his first calling contest after Phil Robertson tuned his call to make it ready for competition, and Phil happened to be one of the judges. I mean, is that
go figure?
Yeah, is that not cool?
But when we first got in the duck, I grew up deer hunting, squirrel hunting,
right? Yeah,
and we didn't duck hunt, and a guy just moved into the neighborhood that did duck hunting. We become friends, and he invited us to go duck hunting. And man, it was pretty awesome. You didn't have to be quiet like on a deer stand. You could talk. You could do, of course, I like the cooking part. We'd eat.
Oh, yeah.
And when we first seen them ducks and he started calling at them and they just responded to him, it got me.
Oh, it's got to.
I said, I got to learn how to do this. So Daddy got me a duck call, and I started practicing. And we went to a local duck calling contest. That's where Phil was judge, and he was sitting right in front of us. And Daddy said, that's the guy going to win, because he had a band with, a lanyard with bands all the way around it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know who he was.
Oh, okay.
And Daddy said, you going to blow that commander call? He bought me a duck commander call.
Yeah.
I said, no, that thing sounds like crap. when I said that, this bearded guy turns around and says, my name's Phil Robertson. I build those things. I tell you, I felt about a quarter of an inch tall.
He was right in front of you and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I know that to be a part of this thing is pretty remarkable, and I know talking to and John was just shaking his head, or John Gordon was shaking his head, because a lot of folks started their career like that, and just being out there as a kid and seeing the ducks work and seeing the dogs work, and then knowing there's a sausage and biscuit not 10 feet away from you, that somebody's cooking up. It's part of the game. Let's talk about this now. I don't know what official titles are, but you're the Duck Commander Game Calls Shipping Manager, or you're the decoy technician. I'm not sure which one of those you are, but
I'm not neither.
He's not either. What is your title?
It depends on what day it is.
Okay.
During the day, I'm shipping, and I used to build the duck calls a lot more than I do now.
Yeah.
Jay Stone's in there building a lot of them now, so I help him when he needs help. But most of the time, I'm shipping and trying to figure out this inventory deal.
Well, that's with you guys going. When I saw these, let's talk about the calls here. Now they've come out with the Duck Commander. This was the you played the high ball, and I'm looking at the high ball here. Double reed mallard hen call. Chase Robertson, the Pro Series. So talk about these two calls that they sent me here. They're both both of them are Mallard. This is a Mallard, the Highball, and the Pioneer. Talk about these two.
Yeah, both of them are Mallard hen calls. The Pioneer come about. Phil was the first double reed duck call.
Yeah.
And Realtree was the first camo pattern to get real big.
Uh-huh.
So we kind of figured we was both pioneers in that industry, so we teamed up and made the Pioneer call. And the Chase Pro Series, we just kind of, every year you need to come up with something a little different.
Yeah.
So we shortened up that barrel. We'd got into longer barrels, and we shortened the barrel, and we changed the reed system. It's a whole new reed system we got in there.
Huh.
And if you just hold that thing away from your lips and blow into it, them reeds will still vibrate. It don't take much air to get it to work, so it's real easy blowing, which is great for beginners, people you're trying to get in there. But it'll get real soft or it'll get real loud. It's a great finishing call and a great here I am. So it's just a good all-around call. And we've got several more. You can look at our catalog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And it's on that same reed system basis of just different woods and stuff.
And you
they sound a little bit different, but not a whole lot.
And John, you picked it up. John Gordon, he picked it up and just blew right on out of there.
Yeah, I like it. It's raspy. It's easy to blow. Real easy to control. I mean, it's a nice call.
Well, I don't know who that guy is on the cover. He looks familiar to me, but he's got camo on, so I can't.
That's Jace on that one there. Phil's on the other one.
Yeah, Phil's on the other one. Well, it's hard to tell which is different here and everything. So I was looking for John's picture back here.
Not on those at all.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about this John.
Oh, John Godwin.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, we're just behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
We're the glue that keeps it going.
It really is. And talk about it. We actually had Uncle Si on here when his album came out.
Oh my!
And I have to admit, John, that the Throwback Man is my favorite song. And I don't know if you've heard that. You sure have heard the album, right? I mean, with the Psychotics.
I've heard most of it. I don't know. You'd have to sing the tune for me to.
Well, the Throwback Man is him. I mean, it's like he and I can relate to some of that like that. But talk about it's still, you guys they're having fun, but at the same time, I know you guys are conservationists and things along that. So talk about being part of the family.
Oh man, it's been truly a blessing to. I mean, it took the hand of the Almighty for me to end up where I'm ended up because we just have a great time. As Phil says, look, if you get hungry, go get you something to eat. If you want to go fishing, go fishing. You know what you got to get done. So
yes.
That's way different than working at that paper mill, but it's truly a blessing to work for that family. We're not really too structured up here. We have a good time, but we get our work done too.
You do, but I know you worked many years at the paper mill company. I don't know if you ever expected this to happen to you.
It did. I mean, I feel like I'm sloughing off all the time.
And to get to hunt and fish. Yeah. Like you do, and you have a love for both sports. It means a lot to have a job, first of all, like that, but also it's helped you expand your horizons, like in the fishing industry now. You now have sponsors that you never used to have.
Yeah, it's been a blessing. I tell you, it's opened a lot of doors. It's being here. Of course, we never knew, that show Duck Dynasty, we never knew it was going to take off.
No.
And like it did, and we're still trying to figure out what happened there. But, man, it was
good.
It was good. It opened a lot of doors and introduced us to a lot of new things, and I'm just blessed to be able to do what I do. And talking about hunting and fishing, we duck hunt every day of the duck season.
Every day.
Wow.
I mean, when it closes here, we go to where it's open.
Oh, you do? So you hey, like that, John Gordon?
I like it. I
mean, John Gordon's got...
So you have about 3 months you duck hunt. Is that what you're saying?
That's what we're saying.
Well, I don't think that's there's nothing wrong with it. Again, we're talking to John Godwin, who we're still not sure what his title is, and he doesn't either, but has been with the Duck Commander family since 2002. Came straight from the paper mill. I know growing up, what makes it unique, I guess, John, is all you guys are from the Monroe area. I mean, this is you haven't brought too many people in from Boston, I don't think.
No, we ain't brought none of them up there yet. But we'll look. We'll look. I tell you, it's when the first time I went hunting down there, I got in a blind, and it was like about 8 people on that shooting port. Big old giant blind. And I'm like, man, what is fixing to happen here? And when Phil started working them ducks, they started working, and he hollered, cut them, and everybody got up. I didn't even shoot because I just wanted to see what's fixing to happen here.
You didn't even shoot.
And man, everybody knew where to shoot, and it was just like a well-oiled machine. I said, okay, I done run into something here.
Yeah. And I guarantee it started with prayer, though, didn't it? I mean,
it did.
Yeah, because the man of conviction is what that is, and I think all you guys are true representative of not only your faith but your patriotism and all that kind of stuff. Hey, John, thank you for taking time to be with us on Outdoors with Larry Ray today. And if you do see Uncle Si and he just got out of the barbershop or something like that with the psychotics, tell him that the old man in Memphis loves Throwdown Man, okay? So
I'll tell him. I'll have to wake him up, brother.
Well, I think he might have been. I'm not sure he was awake when he sang it, so don't worry about anything, you know. Thank you, John. We'll be in touch. Right. Have a great one, buddy.
Thank
okay.
You.
All right. Thank you.
You too.
All right. Let's take a break. It's hard to top that, but we're going to try because we're going to go and talk to a man that was 12 years in the NFL with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and what he's known by is the Beard Man. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry.